Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are well. And this is Mortgage Education. Mortgage Education always will you give new mortgage education always will give you new thoughts and idea. How do you develop your speaking volume, speaking things? I always come here for making beautiful things. Also about my view. Therefore, today I'm going to share with you some important rules regulation of our philosophy in our society's superstition. In our society is full of superstition. Our society is full of superstition. These words now I'm so saying to you. Today I'll discuss with these words superstition and how it is work. One of the persons said conspiracy theory or conspiracy theory, I don't know, but I will say the superstition of a human being when you do some of the energy where you get from your power. Like I am so thinking that yesterday, what is happening now? So I am so feeling very good and energetic because of that. I did my paintings. In my paintings, I said so many words. Now this is the time for giving biscuits. 2-3 birds are waiting. After giving biscuits, I'll start my video. Then so weather is not well. Weatherness is not well. Rain may come. Rain may come. It it's rain come. It rain. It rain come. Then so I have taken through one of the. This is my raincoat. Rain cannot. Okay, now rain cannot stop my making video. Rain cannot stop my video. Okay, now after giving this video to also I have taken yesterday also which biscuits I have taken yesterday. Yesterday not. Yesterday I didn't come because of that for rain. For rain, and when I had come here, then after a few minutes later the had rain was starting. Rain was starting. That's why I didn't get biscuits. Now today also now I have given to the birds biscuits, but some within few minutes the birds or birds are not coming. They are so slowly. I think also now today also now I have been giving 3 packet biscuits. They will eat. Some are flying, and oh, biscuit givers, giving biscuits now. So very interesting things now. Sometimes later I'll see interesting things. Or so many birds will come. They're also flying. So here, come, bird. Okay, now so I have given. Okay, come, all are. Okay, now I'll say one of the words. Now I remember this word. This practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes to a perfect person. When you see, and when you'll do your work, then your mind will go very so fast. Because of that, if you don't do your work, painting is like our fuel. Painting is our fuel. When I do my work, when I think about with my painting, then we think that painting is like a fuel, our human body, and by the painting we can think lots of things. But here that was no. And if I don't draw my paintings, then I feel very demotivated. Now my brain is not working, and because of that, some days later I didn't draw my paintings and properly. Now yesterday just I have been observing. Now some big crow also here. Okay, now I have to, because of that rollers this crow, they will eat so many. Why the crow, big crow, go from there. There's already there's eaten. Big crow, one two big crows. So now come here. Now I show one of the very big crow had come, two big crow. That's why they are, which biscuits I have given to the birds. They also eaten some, how they are eating. So biscuits now, how many biscuits the crow have taken here. So again, the crow is going. So here now, I'll say to you, go from this crow, go, go. Now, so two, there's a very big crow. So now, okay, now birds come. Then big crow also have come. Birds are coming again. This problem are there. Okay, now you start to eat. Then after eating, then I will go from here. Okay, now eat. After eating, then I will, when the crow will come, then I will say to you now, the crow also go from here because of that now. This biscuit is not yours. They are small birds. They are so all time there. Every day I give to them birds biscuits. They are so eating the birds biscuits. That's one of the crows. So he is calling to the birds. The crow is calling to the others birds, others crow. That's every day. Many birds are coming. Many birds are eating. They are also doing to enjoy with eating biscuits. We also sometimes we get sometimes if the another people would have given to them some biscuits, they also would have eaten. But you know, every person they if they would, but you know, there are so many birds in there like this. Now I'm so thinking on things like that when we give some food for the others people. How many? I think also now always these things. I think that here are so many uh, people, and how many people in the market we couldn't see, but there are so many few. This is our law of nature. When you do something new, then the now here is that one thing is very interesting things. Two kinds of birds, two kinds of birds are there in this. They are so eating, but you know, small birds. You can see some small birds. They are so eating. Okay, this biscuit is finished. Now the crow also had gone from here. Then I will go. Then I can make my video, and I will make video because of the two kinds of birds. They are so eating. They are so doing joy. They are so enjoying. But you know, one things now in my mind when we do our work, if we do not do our regular, then we feel some boring. Because of that, now I am so making my video. For making video, I have come here. If I do not come here in this place, then I couldn't get because of emotional things and what. And many people also they have lots of emotion, and by the emotion they are also doing their work they can do. But you know, we are observing and how and why. And they are, and because of that, in our societies, people also now we have some few bad chapter, some few. We also now we couldn't change this our life because of when, but it is the real things is in our mindset is not in our mindset. Now, one thing I am just thinking that when I feel so very when I feel so very energetic, when I feel very energetic, then when I do my work, then after going through my work and my home, then when I will sit with my wife, son, daughters, and they will make some unenergetic emotions. And by their unenergetic emotion, this also now unenergetic emotion hit me. He hit me and irritate me. This irritation also work in my mind. In my mind, so I don't know what kinds of works I want to do for them. But there are these things are a superstition. Because of that, now I also have come here in this place. After going to my home, then I will see that my wife is sleeping, and I said, okay, every day wake up. Every day wake up and you do your work. Because of the now, I'm so feeling that so very nice and nicely also now I can do my work. Never ever think that and sometimes I feel I felt one of the things is very, very unenergetic things. Because of that, when I like this in 1 hour making videos so very tough. After making videos, I will go to my home, then and some of the students will come. Some students will come in my institute. Okay, no matter there's you say it is not the rules regulation. But one of the fans was on yesterday said, I have to go. And today I'll go. I'll go to the Bombay. And to the situation, I think that's every time, I have to say every time, you never ever see him says every time. There's no when you see and how you are feeling. There's no when I do my work. The work is very, very like I'm so feeling that some feeling, but with my feelings when the others people they also will feel this something is happening in our mind and something is going in our mind and some of the artist by the artist work we can feel something is good because of the yesterday also I have seen one of the paintings what things happen now as I said to you something will happen because yesterday something happened and some other one of the my friend also now he has given to me two paintings he has given to me and uh, this was okay and he had given to me two paintings and for framing also I couldn't make reference few days ago. But yesterday I had gone to the frame shop for making this for making frame. And when like this in this frame shop, I also have seen, and I had seen two paintings are there, and I saw this, and this effect was something that happened because after seeing this painting in my mind, something happened, and when I do something for the other people, their mind also something will happen because now this is a creation and the two paintings here, and landscape painting are there in his shop. But I just said now today also now I remembering these paintings and landscape and I also say to I couldn't like this was I mean I couldn't silent silent after observing these paintings because of that now also now and then I said now also now these things also now happening in mind now also now I am feeling these feelings because what has happened also I say that who made these paintings who had made these paintings he could do another realistics in this painting, the ground landscape, these paintings. He also could do some work because of that. If he could have done this paintings on the ground level and the ground like green area, grassy area, so he could do some work on the paintings. But he left. Okay, also this mind is his. But this painting also now has given to me some inspiration, and like this also now fuel. I think also now, today also now I am so feeling these feelings, and my mind is working so very quickly. Because of that, also now, when we do some work, and painting gives us motion. It is the true painting is the motion when the another person also do work like this artist, like the artist has to working. Because of that, I know these are the feelings and what we'll do. It is a here is that one thing that I'm found. I am uh, hmm, I am found. I am so finding. I'm finding. I have like this now. I am understanding some things about this painting's rules. Because of that, when I don't know all time, I think that today I will set through some like this also listen very important these things. And because of that, yesterday I have bought yesterday not some days 2 3 4 days ago. I I had bought some of the paper like this newspaper as for sketching and sketching and drawing. I also had bought. But yesterday I started this painting, and something was now in my mind, something was happening. If I do not do my sketch, and roughly I have to do some sketch, and for so now I used to think that why I'll do sketch and what is the things. Then also now I started to do sketching, and now I feel this very motion, and I feel now today now I'm feeling very energetic. I'm still feeling very energetic. Uh, like this also now words what today one things is very important things now I'm going to share with you and myself. You know, I also feel that because emotion of speaking, the emotion of speaking also now coming out, and emotional speaking when we do our works like this drawing by the drawing also now, and simply doing I always there's things or now I have to do something sort of on my canvas, but I couldn't make all of this expenditure for my paintings. Because of that, when I take practice, when I do this practice or no like some okay when I try to do something my paintings, but you know, and like this also now expenditure is very high paintings. Because of that, now canvas, brush, color, all this. Now I have found this one of the idea. This is a simplify. How can I practice? Uh, how can I have, and how can I do continuously my practice? This is the process of system I also have found. That's also now my mind is working, and so very quickly my mind is working. And because before what I would have done, like this, you know, I'm trying to say to is to be before what I would have done, would have done. I would have done something also now when I do practice without canvas. I couldn't do, but you know, yesterday one thing is you know, I invented one thing that I invented yesterday. So some days ago, so now when like this, you know, I have to do practice. If I, but also now we people we are wanting to be successful. We are wanting, but we are wanting to be successful. But also now we never think that's after, and how can I give? How can I give this painting for others? But how can I sell this painting? This is the question always would works in our mind. Now today, totally differently, I'm understanding. I'm so understanding, and slowly I am so understanding these things. How can I share? But you know, here is that one of the thing also now MA Fusion also did. But so here is that one thing that very interesting things I am so found when like this you will do like this your emotion will come from your mind. But you know what things I also say to my friends, these things is never you can just share to with the other people what things I want to do like this now. I couldn't say I uh, secret things. I cannot keep my secrets every time, so I try to say myself and what is happening. But no, every time now I'm so thinking that what what things is coming, and I also could say to you Another things is like there are one of the persons said to me because there's a how you will get the motivation. But if I say the M.A. Fushan, Makbul Fidel Hussain, he is my great artist, but I couldn't say to, but how he would have gotten his emotion, how he would, and how he would have, like this, I'm feeling in my mindset, something is coming. Okay, in my mindset, I'll do, but why I couldn't do. This is the feelings, but few years or few times, people they couldn't understand, they cannot speak, and why? There is one thing, interesting things I found here, but by our superstition is very high in our society for that superstition. But I always try to speak to others people like this. You say, but why not? Why not you couldn't say your words? But I said, no, you say something to me because of that, I say, I want to try. And because of a few days ago, I didn't do my work. My works were paintings. And I didn't do my works. That was my mind couldn't work so properly. Because yesterday drawn, just I have drawn, just I uh, have done also now, as you can say, have done the towards three paintings by the three paintings. So now my motivation is going and coming so on and so way. My motivation, my motivation is increasing. It is the dopamine increasing, my motivation increasing dopamine is why. The what? There's the many people by the many people so they think I don't know they are so making so many video. Now, I said we have to speak so quickly because never ever will come through their mindset. Never never ever they will do because of that. You need your emotion. Without emotion, nothing will come. The person has the paintings when I will see the paintings when I will think. There's paintings when the paintings gives us so very energy. Then they think that your mindset will work like that for me. I also can thinking. I also understanding my words. What things happening in my mind, and because if I couldn't do my work, if I what things are the things, okay, no matter there are some things, your frustration will go out from your mindset, but your sentence to draw and draw your painting now. And so drawing, okay, these are things. I don't know when and which person, and if I give this person, and one of the great persons who said, painting the painting will painting will make problems. Painting will make problems. But the until your paintings until your paintings until your paintings if like if I say this word if until your painting doesn't make a problem, it is not good. It is not good until your paintings never make problem. It is not good. These words I'm saying unless your work gives you trouble. Unless my work, if I say this wrong, unless my work gives me trouble, it is not good. These words are very interesting. Unless my words gives me my problem and trouble, unless if my paintings, if my painting my painting doesn't give me problem, it is not the good. This painter said, okay, now after doing this now, how, what I am still feeling, I couldn't say. And we also, some people, they think, here that yesterday one of the thinking also I found, this is the first your idea, and your motion, and your thinking, like, I'm so thinking like me. What kinds of things, and because of that, when I get time, then I'm so thinking that, okay, this is my practice. One of the great artists also said, practice means as now I'm so doing this practice is going on. Practice is going on, as I said, this practice. And another person also, they also said now, okay, yeah, there are so many types of practice we are also doing with these paintings, but extra things, what can I do? Extra things I cannot do nothing. Okay, now I have to do some extra things by the paintings. Okay, I always try to say on my words, because one thing I noticed, the people why they are agape their mouth, why the people couldn't say nothing also now. This is the our society of human beings, because of which kinds of works they are so doing, they are so doing, and because of that, and by the painting sense, their emotions, their emotions of speakings, their emotional come out. The speaking emotion, they have no speaking emotion, and what they'll say and how. But they are so praying to the God, and God answers which type of the works and activities they are so doing, praying to the God. These are things is by they are so getting and collecting for these emotions from the God, and from the God they are so collecting. Now, this was I said to you again. This some things have come in my mind because of that. In our society, spiritual superstitions, so mm, they are mm, they are in they are in living in their superstition. But I couldn't say to them now how can they live, how can they live without superstition. But here they find they will get because of all of this our superstition is coming, and I also observing this also now poor-minded people and poor-minded and rich-minded people. They also say great minds, average minds, and yeah, this, small minds people. All they are so great people. But in my house also one of the persons, so he comes one of the person, but he is riding his tom tom. But I said, this is the very trivial things in our societies. People, many like this. We say poor people. We are so helping the poor people. Okay, now so sometimes we can help to the other people, but and who will help you, and who will help me. I'm also helping to the other people. I always try to do help and sense to the other people, but that's also I'm so thinking that okay, these are my words. My words is coming to my sense. Also, walking, and I try to say to myself, oh, these things is very emotional things are coming out. But I say to them, but they are so living in their superstition, but they are so living in their superstition. But I couldn't say because of that, and creativity and creation always works together. I also think that and that's also before I couldn't say nothing to do with my feeling because of the emotion comes from our brush, color, watercolor, drawing, everything. Now, today, now I'm so feeling if I do some of the works, I have to do some of the works, and works also is watercolor. When I spread out my watercolor, then I feel very happy, and emotions were coming, and I so could see because of that. When I started my drawing, then I couldn't speak. My speakers go out. Not this matter, but drawing time. By the drawing I can set up my brain. Because of that, people they never ever think that what things I am so doing. You feel what things you are doing, but if you do not feel this my life, you couldn't think that what is happening. But today totally differently I'm saying to you, my dear friends, all of you, you also can change your life. But our society and our mm, our society, society never will change. Society always try to do think that how they are still living. Society never ever think that. Society never ever think that I'm so living good. I'm so living good. They're so living good, and why he is doing something wrong. If you want to do something wrong, why not you go to the abroad the country? And if you have okay now, I'm so saying okay now. I'm so getting some few days, and also thinking that some few days later on I will go, and I shall go to the abroad these countries. Then I'll make some of the things. Okay, no matter that. I always come here for thinking practice. I always say the LSW listening, reading, writing, and also thinking. You also have to practice. I also notice one thing that people they do not know about these feelings, what kinds of the feelings they have to do. But by the corruption, they're also making their things. By the corruption, they will be success. Success is not easy, my dear friends. Success is not. I also said yesterday, and I saw did some works. Okay, no matter in my house, in front of my house. What kinds of works? Okay, no matter that. Every day I don't know. I think that I also have gotten some of the emotion, and which emotion was before me when I was in art college, like this young son. There's so on the jackfruit hanging on the tree. Jackfruits are hanging on the tree, as I said. What things and every time, one thing is very, very important. I saw when I was sort of making video. Then on the topics is emotion, how he would have gotten his emotion. So many also now artists in our society. I think also now they are also very big artists. But I also respect them. But they couldn't think that they always think that I'm so great. Okay, you are so great. You are so great. And when I go near them, their jealous will come out because of that. You will think that, as I said, some days ago, I also have sold so many paintings from my exhibition. But if I can do here, if I can do, if I can could sell, if I can sell my paintings in Tripura, but I can sell all over the world my paintings. And I feel it's good, also heavy, but without seeing. These are my ideas. One of the persons said, "You make your idea." But one thing now I tell you, when I go near them, and their emotion comes out, and they like they will feel on me what this is. All of these things, I know their feelings and how they're feeling, and that is very, very ignorant, and some of the argument start because I couldn't do argument with them because of these things. This is their things, I couldn't say to them. Okay, this is also developing my language, and by the language, I was thinking like this today. Was my feeling when I'll go near them. Okay, this manager go and. One thing is very, very important things I'm also understanding slowly, and I also understand the story, and because of that, when I started speaking this English in front of them, then I find out this motivation is very, very important. But I'm so in my mind, sort of something motion is moving so quickly, and quickly means I'm so thinking I'm running. My mind is running. My mind is running. My mind is running. I'm so thinking that my mind is running after doing this my paintings. Because of that, I could have found myself. I could have like this also. No, I feel like this was very, very important. I feel like I have found myself. I feel like I have. I feel like I have found myself. That's also my feelings, and these are things. But drawing is very, very important. But also know, and 5 or 10 rupees you have to pay. Because of that, if I don't do, but after doing this drawing and what I'll do, there's in my hands so many drawings are there. When I'll go and give to the other galleries in hands, then you can give me some of the paintings. But your drawing is your emotion. Your drawing means some sketch. Sketch makes emotion like this. I'm so feeling today. Sketch will make the feelings good and so quickly, and by the sketching your mind will go fast because of what is not the matter. One of the great persons said this is the important words now, and so what things excites you, whatever excites you, and like these words I will say, I will talk with you. I will conversation to with you. The what things excites you. You go and do. This was what things drains you. You never ever do these things. But how you feel and why. How do you feel these words excite things? Then you'll understand. So very nice. Good morning. I'm not shares morning walk. Okay. Then how you are feeling this? Then I also said good morning, very good morning. Now you can say like this. I'm just saying through my words. Okay, no, this very very energetic. And by the painting, I get so many energy, and I always say to myself like this. One of the persons who said, whatever excites you, what things excite you, you try to do and you go do it. What things excite you, whatever things drains you, whatever things that drains you, you never ever do. But one of the persons before me, then I'll say to one of the great ones who said these words, Einstein. Einstein said these one words is now I remember these words, very very important these words. And if you want to be happy, you choose the hard work. One of the great persons said, if you want to be happy, you choose the hard work. If you don't do hard work, never ever will come in your life in success. Success will never will get touch the success without hard work. So many people, so they are so working, they are so thinking, they are so doing their work, but no, it is the main things of this is your mindset. Your mindset, how, which kinds of mindset you are making. Do you think like, oh okay, by the Peninsula, when I'll go to another person, that when I see it very excited things, then I feel very good. Oh, another person, they never understand this your paintings. I don't know, I'm so understanding, I'm so thinking that how can I, how you are feeling, can you give me one painting? So oh, your feelings is very good. But many, I think many artists, many observer, they are also now waiting for me. And I said, oh, coming, I'm so coming. They're so waiting when I'll go, when I'll do my works, many wish persons, But in our society's person, they are never will think like this. That's what things I want to do. Some days ago, one of the persons, so he had come in my house. Then I I spent many times. I also spent some of the money with him because I think you go to the Delhi and you show my portfolio. I'm so coming. Okay, no one does that. And so some days later, so some people. I think some of the people they're so waiting for me when I'll go, when I start to talk, when I'll start to do my works, when and how many works I will give to them. And this is they are so working for giving money to me, for giving. They are so waiting some money also waiting for me. I'm so thinking that okay, when I'll go, they will give me the money, and this is the feelings are very nice because of that. Now this is the motivational which place also now. Every time I come here so now, and 1 kilometer milestone. If I do not come this in this milestone, so now I think also now I didn't do nothing because then I'll just I also now also think that after also sitting this place, then I can think sometimes so some many fishes. And there's a so small stream here. But now today now my mind is working, my mind is thinking something very good. And I also feel very very motivated. I also feel very very motivated. Also energetic. I'm also feeling so very energetic. That's why I say, my dear friends, all time like this first few minutes. If I sit here some few minutes, what will be? Nobody will say to me, why you seated here, why you are sitting here. And here is this, my things as my works. One of the boy also coming here, so now that's why in front of him. So I said, now after going this home, after when the boy will return uh, through my side, then I will say another course. There, when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunity. Before the boy coming, so I will say these words. These words very important now. My now another was now okay now, so I have taken a rest and a few minutes and 2 minutes. Now it is the 7 o'clock, and after taking rest, then I started my video again, and also taking back journey. Okay, there's many things, and one of the things is very very important things, problems. problem does not you make trouble. Problem doesn't, and the problem also now every person has problem. Without problem, we never can live. The problem every person, and one of the courses also very important. When you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. Because this was what I said, percentage of when you focus on possibilities, like this problem, you also have problem, I also have problem, every person also have problem, but without problem we never can live. Without problem we never can live. Because of that, and sometimes there was no, I couldn't do my paintings because of the paintings helps me. Paintings helps me if I think that what things I can do. So I think zero. I have nothing. When I'll go to the, when I shall to the Bombay, how can I feel? Okay, now I have to feel zero. Then how can I feel zero? Zero and 0 to 1. This was bogus on one of the bogus I have, but I am feeling that, about my feelings and what one of the. But I'm so thinking that when I shall go, when and when I shall go, when I shall go. But in our societies also now, I also have seen there's many superstition. People also they are so living in their superstition, but they never believe their self. They always think that how can I say okay, no matter only by the education and by your good work you can change your life, and extra things will come. So when you start to work, then I also said yesterday one of my friends, I could have come, I could have gone out some of the levels. You will see that now. So every day I have to do something with, because of that in my hands, in my hands. Okay, now you said something about your paintings, but yesterday also I thought that when I would have gone, when I would go like this, would have gone to the Shantiniketan and for admission. And when I went, so then when I went to Shantiniketan for getting admission, then times one of the artists also said I couldn't no, I couldn't know to them. I couldn't know. I couldn't like this. One of the words was not coming in my mind. I didn't know them because of the one of the persons who said to me, "Now you have some pencil, you can draw some sketch." I said, "No, sir, no, I have no pencil." But today I am saying that why this is happened with me, because of that in my bag, and why I couldn't take nothing, and why, and what is the matter? Because of that time I couldn't say, I couldn't know about my what happened. One of the persons who said, "Now you take to some pencil." But if how, and if I would have taken to some pencil, but I could do some sort of paintings. But but today I'm feeling okay. No matter that, I also leave this past things. No, past past also now past things. By the past things we can learn, we can remember something by the past. Because of that, if I would have taken to some pencils, if I would have uh, stayed, if I would have stayed with pencil with me, if I like this, if I had a pencil, if I had a pencil with me, then I could do, I could have done and sketch with if they could have given to me chance. If they would have, they could have not that. Then if they would have given to me chance, then I would study in the Shantiniketan. That was now, and like this, what things now today I am developing mindset, it would not come in my mind. Because of that, I think so now I am, these feelings would change. Because of that, the Shantiniketan, I would say to many people, that's what I have learned from the Shantiniketan. Okay, also didn't get a chance. It is good for me because today now I am so thinking that I'm so developing, I'm so develop. So God, I'm so praying to God okay, something is happening because of that, I think that, every time I do, I saw no person in our society, people, so there are so many people are there available, so many people, so they all time, so they go to the house, they go to the, they have to buy and buying things, many people, they are so, they have to eat, eating. They're also living there for this eating, but they have any cars. But the one thing, which type of the so many people, so they are so making video in WhatsApp, and how they get energy. This is the feelings is very very interesting. But here is that how they get energy because of that one of the persons. But here is that some funny video. They are so doing fun, but I don't know how, and but I don't know why not. Why not? I can do some fun. These are funny things is not my things. Funny things is not my things. God never said to me that you do fun. But you have some extra things. You are doing so something extra. Because of when I started my painting, then I feel very happy. I feel very happy. Then I feel I I am so think I feel I am so I have found myself because of the what and why the happening these things is very very interesting. But here's that one thing that I'm feeling. So yesterday MF Hussain energy, and the energy comes from and how the painting also has given to us the emotion because of that. When I'll do some activities in front of the other people, then okay, now I have to, but success never will come to in our hands. Success you have to take. One of the persons who said nobody will give you power, you have to take the power. The power means you do your work and never ever think that oh, I'm so doing so okay. And we are so fighting in the wrong place, as the this was coming through. We are so fighting in the wrong place. Never ever think that some of the feelings. Now I also do some practice in my bag also now. So on one of the balls now I have this type of balls, I can do my practice around. I'll do some few minutes and 4 and 5 minutes. Okay, then so after I'll say again my words. Okay. Oh, 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 now this is my practice. Because of that, this is one of my practice that I did. One of my mouths, my voice also will also some feeling so very easy also speaking. But I also said my all of this my neighbors and my sons and my students, all of friends, I said to them, okay, you also do, you also know, and speaking. If you don't do speak. But some days ago, also I would state my motivation, and some few days ago when I started making this paintings. But that time I couldn't feel that what is happening in my mindset. But when it is the true things, I think when I do my works, when I do my works, then I feel very motivated, and like this also, I feel after doing this my paintings, then when I started my paintings, then my paintings gives me motivation. Like this also, my paintings creates my motivation. My body and my mind creates the feelings, the motivation. By the motivation, so now I'm so thinking that okay, here is that now I'll say this also. Uh, I'm so getting I'm so getting my inspiration from my painting, inspiration, doing again and again. This is the like say this our dopamine also now increase. There's a mother and son. They're also okay. our people are when they will see to me, what I am so doing, they will say, why you are making video? But I said, no, don't please, you don't mind, you don't mind. Now, I have to buy black shirts, and so when I do my paintings, then I feel very motivated, and motivation comes from my in my mind. So, here that, and I'll do again and again these activities. But my dear friends, all of you now, I'm so saying to you, you also can do like this, your practice. I'm so doing this practice, and practice makes you perfect, and perfect practice makes you a perfect person. Activities like this, in our life, in our life, in our society, know this, in our society, so many people are there. So now, before I could say how the and inspiration comes from, where you will get inspiration like this. I so could say before, I always I would say before. So now, why not the people can say now to this? Now I am so feeling that why not their inspiration is not working. I also try to speak because of that. Why there's one of person, but now I ask to every time to myself. And before, yesterday, I had gone through one of the shop, but I would like to talk to others people because I know something. When my like this, also now one of the examples I give. So when your knowledge, when your this the cognitive power will uh, get out from your like this bucket. Cognitive powers overflow when your cognitive power will overflow, that means you are doing something new. Because of that, when like this, I have to do fight with myself, my daughter and my son. Also, some days later they will come out from and doing graduation from their school college, and I have to go do. But I want to become again. I don't like to become and again. If okay, no one else, that's not what things I should say. It is not saying is not the good. But I'm still thinking. I every time I think that if I could have got through another like this kid, what would happen? Because other I would play with him like this. Or not today. I'm still feeling that okay, no one else that some days later so will come out again. But I say to myself is here. So okay, and I'm so waiting for her, for him or her. No matter that is now. I'm so waiting for you and when my sensor. But here is the one thing that I found that yesterday night when I did some of the paintings and some of the works also now after getting this, I have got many inspiration. I have gotten many inspiration from my painting. My paintings inspired me. I am inspired by my paintings. I don't know when I do my paintings. I don't know how can. But I'm so speaking here by the sense now to this now I am understanding one things, and slowly I am so get understanding people the why they couldn't like to talk. What is the matter? Because of the paintings. With these paintings makes you talking. Paintings makes you talking. Painting makes you travel. Because you have to say because of that what things is this is very difficult things now. I also think that after doing this painting when I'll give this painting also now. Oh, when your mind will settle to some things, that means your my painting is very good. But after doing this activities, when I'll go to the another place, here and there, my mind is creating, also creating my mindself. My mindself, totally, I'm so thinking that what I'll do. All of those my paintings never will come through my hands. My hand, one of the great artists also said that there's the painter has the universe in his mind and hands, but we don't know about these feelings. Okay, now so these are the feelings, but and the frustration will come. The final will get out your results. What is going? Many people say to okay, no what is that today? So I'm so feeling something. So I'm so feeling, and so my dopamine is in my dopamine cells increasing. And that's also say but because of that yesterday and 2 days ago so now I couldn't think nothing else. Now after doing this my paintings, then I feel very uh, hmm, motivated. I feel very motivation and inspiration. I get so much more inspiration from my paintings because of that inspiration, motivation. Like this, what is the words of this nearest meaning of this motivation now? Where I get force. I'm so asking to myself the why the people they are not doing their work, but by the and they also sometimes what they think is in our Brahmin culture family, Brahmin all of the people Brahmin family only they can talk long, they can talk long but other people. But I always try to do. I always try to find out the philosophy of our mindset and why. I ask to always myself that what is the reason in my mind something is happening by the people. Why? One things and this things started from my mindset and when I started to work and do I would do many works, but why people they are not the like paintings. What is the matter? Because of the tenants now and brilliant. Oh, okay, they are not liking. Collect they are not liking buying painting it is okay and then also now I left this words I left okay now I live left okay now I left these words now and I asked them also now you are very great you are very intellectual person so all are people they are so doing they are so very knowledgeable person and in our society so many knowledgeable person are there but what they are doing and when I asked myself then I found it and what is the matter of this the why they are not buying why they are not thinking but if they would have good knowledge if they would have good knowledge if they had good knowledge like this also now I'm so thinking that if they had good knowledge but today one thing that I'm understanding these things very interesting things here is that I'm finding that speaking like that it is not the matter what you are doing what you are drinking but if you do your work regularly and by the drawing is very powerful things now so I'm so thinking that my inspiration comes from and today I'm thinking some few days ago all things I forget from my mind because I couldn't say nothing my mind was not working my mind was not working few days ago now totally I'm so working because of that I also did yesterday some paintings where the paintings yesterday 2-3 paintings I have done but the paintings now I had gotten I have better paintings inspired me okay now if I say I don't know if they would have so much more the good knowledge they could have done so and then why not and who stopped them who are stopping them who stopped them but why not they do good things better than me I also never stop to them but when I do something why they try to stop me okay now also now I'm so trying to there and by the artwork but this is the very bad things okay here I find out this my solution and one of the persons also said okay I also see my dear friends now some days later when this place when from this place I couldn't like this from this place you also can see so many fantastic view from this place this breeze you can feel I'm so feeling that very good uh, when this breeze was made when this breeze was made that from that day I'm so making video I so think that now god has given to me something if you do this procedure here you can do so but not to do so I'm say thinking if this like of breeze would have would not have made uh, uh, like this or would not have made if the breeze if the bridge had not been built, if the bridge had not been built, if the bridge wouldn't build, I should say these words. Now I'll see. If the bridge had not been built, if the bridge had not have been built, if the bridge had not been built, what would happen? There's no, we couldn't do, we couldn't think that. And that time, if the bridge, if the bridge would not have been built, what would happen? And it would not like this now. I'm so thinking that another was okay, no, then I have to leave. But if the bridge would not have been built, I couldn't. mm I couldn't also know. I couldn't do. I couldn't do my practice. I couldn't do this practice. This type of practice. When this bridge was built, and from that day I also started to do my practice on that's also. And sometimes I also I started to get inspiration from me. What kinds of inspiration I was getting? But one of the great persons also said the we can remove our daily life dust by the painting sands. These are feelings that are very, very good, and also feelings are very, very good because of that also feeling. Because I couldn't understand this language, but today I'm feeling that okay. And my dear friends, now also says, and inspiration comes from you're doing things. Inspiration comes from while you do your work like this. I also think that when I started my doing, after going to my home, then when I see my paintings, every day you have to do practice. 10 minutes or 20 minutes like this. I'm so coming through here for speaking practice here, but my paintings and my paintings has given lots of so I have been I have been collecting my inspiration from my paintings. My paintings gives me my painting gives me, and my painting is my inspiration. My painting is my inspiration for living. I also think that also okay, now I think so, oh, very nice. I'm so feeling happy. This very man God also now has given to me like this. What things also I'm doing? One of the persons who said, what things excites you and you do it. What things drains you never do. But after reading these words, I get like this. These words also now. These words are spoken. These words is spoken for me. And what and I'm so trying to listen like these words. I always would listen like these words. What things excite you. Then when I read, when I discover these words, when what things excite. I also said this before. Now today I will discuss excite things like this when I feel. But before I couldn't understand. Before I couldn't understand these words. Excites. What things excites you? What things excites you like this? My fears. Some days later, my fear will go out from my mind. I'm so thinking that slowly I'm so developing one word was said like this. Listen every day. I'm so practicing my I have to do practice beside my English speaking. I have to do another practice by my paintings, and when I'll go to my home, then I will start and which type of colors I'm so wanting to draw my paintings. I so say to my daughter now, so you draw this types of paintings. But I have to color some watercolor. By the watercolor, this is I think if it is watercolor, by the watercolor type of I can do like this paintings. I have some watercolor and acrylic also. I always say try to do my works like this easy process. I want to do. Oh, this feels very nice. I'm so thinking that this feelings is very happy. I'm so feeling, but in our life, so many kinds of people are there, so moving, but nobody understands them. But okay, before understanding to me, I'm so thinking that some few days, some few times, when I will do some great things, people, their mind also, because all are these minds, the people, they are so anxiety, they are also in, they are also living in frustration. They don't know about this art because of I'm so coming, as I said, I'm so coming through, and after going to the Delhi, then I will do something very important thing. Then 2 days now, I'm so making, but now I'm so changing my mindset. What mindset? What kinds of mindsets already I have found already? Which mindset already created already, and what mindset the uh, uh, like this now I have already my mindset already created. My mindset already created by our past sense. But now today also now I'm so thinking that I'm so taking some times, because God also now has given, because God, if the God have would give me like that, my possibilities things will not go highly. Then that's what God also saying to me, like you take some preparation, you have to do take some more and more preparation. Without preparation, when you go, then you will not need. But that, because of that, now to those now I'm first founding when I go to the near, and some few people, they will never come to near to me and what things. But government beside the our government side, government center, they can do. But and here the public and a public situation, public like this was now I'm saying to you. And what, okay, then as well, they cannot touch, they cannot go in a public place, because they will go, uh, they will go through the government, they will go through the government hands, because of that they're doing. Okay, in our surrounding life, all of the people, by the they are living, they are living. Okay, and individual things is very very important, but I never had to say these are the words. Okay, and their thinking is not much more good. Not, their thinking is not good. Because of that, now after going to the home, then I feel okay. My mind is demanding to take something, but no, I couldn't take. I couldn't take. I couldn't take. I couldn't take. I couldn't. I couldn't take. This also says I couldn't take. I couldn't. My mind is demanding to me. My mind is saying to me, okay, now this is the for me. If I do this practice, what will be? So many times, this is the inspiration and motivation. Like this, in our society, all of these people, they are so thinking that they are so making their life, but I say wrong, by the corruption, by the like this fake perfection, fake perfection. They are so making fake perfection. They don't know what the true of this our life sense. But one thing is, I'm so thinking in my mind, but all time I try to do. It is the one of the Emerson also said the process of the thinking. Process of the thinking. Now I'm also thinking that it is the process of the thinking. The Emerson's uh, how how he would have gotten, how he would have gotten his emotion, and how these feelings is very very interesting feelings. Now today now I'm so feeling, and that if I would have take like this, it is 7 o'clock, but after going to my home, then some of the students will come, then I have to do give them the teaching. But I am demanding, my mind is now demanding, my mind is demanding, my mind wants to take. Like this, some birds also now waiting here, and for me when I'll come, they will say to me, bye bye, goodbye, you take. Again, they are so remembering me. Okay, now that's one thing that I found today I associate with many words and people, their mindset, but here that one thing now I'm founding. There is a when I understand myself, when I understand myself, then I feel very happy, because of that which person, if they, but if he would not have come in my house, then what would happen? Today is Sunday, but I think it is very good for me doing so. Then okay, some few things, some few feelings are not will go so easy. They are so, all people, they are so making fake perfection. They are so making, they are so busy. They are very busy making fake perfection. I should say, never ever you do is a fake perfection every day. So time to so practice, but have extra things. But after practicing, then my mindset will um, go very very interestingly. But here that one things I couldn't do myself. One things I couldn't say myself. I always try to do something also now. Another person also there, so trying to find out these extra things they would do because of that behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, we are not doing. We are so observing. We can observe, but by the observing, by the thinking, many people so they think I have no lots of money. They are so success, unsuccessful, failure. But it is not the failure things. I'm so developing myself. I'm so developing my mindset. That's why like this. What things will come to your mind? You don't know. But here, after making your mindset, then you'll think that, oh, my mind is just running. My mind, and after half an hour, then will go like this. If I take this one glass of the drinks, then this feelings will be very good, and for me, I start feelings okay now. And if the mind is demanding, you do what things is exact to you. You do this also now. After doing this, then your feelings will come out, and also this is very hard work. This is the hard work. So all times now when because of that, some days ago, so now I would do like this actors, before when I like this 5 or 6 months ago, and my brain is working so very much more. So like this video also now 1 and 12 minutes, but I'm so trying to this video so now 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour. So okay, my dear friends, all of you, now I'm so trying to say these are good things. When you will think this is some of the good things and good idea will work for you, but I have to do watch. I have to go there, so now I have to take one glass of okay, then so now I will back. So every time, every every time you can do euro. Then so now after going this almost I have to take another one glass drinks. But then after taking, then I'll go because my mind is very very. But then after going to the home, then I have to draw something, and in front of my students. Then okay, this is the ideas now I have found. This idea would be very good because of that in our house. You do, you create. But we are all people. We learn from our society. We are already we are being so many types of words has come. So then how can I remember? I couldn't remember these are words. And keep going. Only these things, keep going. One of the Chinese proverbs, keep going, keep doing your work, never ever stop this your work. Then one day you will find out that yourself. Okay. Bye bye. Goodbye. Have a nice day.